How's it, everybody? And welcome to Unzipped, Methodically Messy. First, I want to tell everybody thank you. I appreciate your words of encouragement, your enlightenment, your expressions of love. Thank you also for those that are watching the videos. I appreciate it. I guess I got to stop moving. I got some nervous twitch about me. I've been trying to do this video for a long time today, and it just hasn't been working. But this time it's going to do it. This time it's going to do it. So as I was preparing to share, I was going to share some stories, some fun, adventurous stories that me and my boys have had. Being that it's Father's Day coming up, I wanted to share some stories and laugh. But then in my heart, I feel like I need to do something else. So I'm going to try to tell a story, but I'm going to do something else right now. So, being a father, for those that are fathers, parents really at that, but especially going into Father's Day this weekend, for those that are fathers, the words of encouragement that I could give today are the words of wisdom, I guess. Yeah, So I guess I get wisdom and intelligence. But anyways, being that I've been a father for a while, and I got two great boys. Anybody that knows them will say, wow, you got the greatest boys. And growing up, they were like that. In high school, and sorry, I'm going somewhere else because I miss my son and his Father's Day coming up. But in my heart, let's get back to it. In my heart, I just want to express that you can't just give birth and be a father or a dad, mother, or a mom. It just doesn't happen that way. I encourage everybody to be the best parent you can be. For fathers, I had two boys, so the way I taught them was to love others, to honor them, to respect them, and also to protect them. So I still have that belief about me. I still have, my boys still have that. Sorry. Sorry. Right. Back to it. We make mistakes as parents, we don't always do the best thing or give the best examples, but it is our job to do our best at training them to be good human beings, just good humans. And I feel like as a father, I did that. My wife as a mother, she did that. So why do we have good boys? I mean, my Lord, just train them at all times to be that kid that can love others. Train them. Let them see you love others. Now, the reason why I'm crying, I wasn't going here, but from my cardiac, I wasn't a good father. After my cardiac arrest, I wasn't a good father. I'm grateful I was able to be a great example before that, so they knew. All right. And so for those that aren't good parents and they just feel defeated, that's how I felt. That's how I felt. After my cardiac, I felt defeated. I felt like I couldn't do anything right. Went through homelessness, not seeing my kids for a long time. And many lengths of time after that. Finally, I was able to come back. And they were able to forgive me. But I guess today I'm going where I didn't know I was going to go, but I guess I just got to forgive myself. The other day at counseling, my counselor helped me to realize that you might have a difficult time keeping the standards like you did before. You know, the cleaning, the going shopping, doing things. But just create a new standard and develop standards and excel in those and create new standards. So that's where I'm at right now. My boys were just full of love. And Ho'opono, he's still full of love. And Paul in heaven, he's experienced the best kind of love. But anyways, sorry I've gone over, but let me try to tell a fast story, a funny story, I guess. I don't know. I got a story. One night we're up at, this is me and my two boys. I was volunteering in youth at the time, youth inside, within the church, okay? So youth group. So it's upstairs in this facility. And all the youth hang out. So in this section, in this big room is high schoolers, 9th through 12th. And in this big room is 6th through 8th graders. And all between, there's some pool tables, there's some video games, there's computers up for doing whatever they want to, you know. Everything is monitored, everything, whatever. So just, there's a little snack bar. But it was a place that kids could just hang out, right? Have fun. So after service one night, this kid, he's in heaven also. Love you, Opie. This kid is making trouble to Ho'opono. And in a fun way, okay? Because my kids knew him and everything. He's a senior. Yeah. No. Yeah, he's a senior. And so he's making trouble and fun trouble. Was he a senior? He might have been a youth leader, but besides the point, because he became a youth leader after. He's making trouble and everything, and all of us are up there and laughing and having a good time, you know, just like always. And he's making trouble, and Paul goes over there. He's making trouble to Ho'opono, and Paul goes over there and kicks him in the shin or calf or something. Oh, behind him, kicks him. And he starts laughing and looks at him. Says, look at this kid. And everybody starts laughing. I said, and then Paul says something, hey, leave my brother alone. And I said, hey, I think you probably should leave him alone. He said, well, what this little kid going to do? And at that point, he turns around and he said, what is this little kid going to do? You know, joking and stuff. And my sons are just funny characters. They knew him really good. So he turns around and said, what? Like that, you know, what? Kind of thing. Ho'opono runs toward, he's playing football. He runs towards him, tackles him on the ground. No exaggeration, hard cement ground. Tackles him, boom, right? Paul, and then they start wrestling, and they're laughing. And then Opie's like, oh, he's just laughing. Oh, this kid's, yeah. Then I notice Opie's kind of like, ooh. And Paul is over there kicking him, boom, boom, kicking him in the ribs, kicking him in the legs. He kicked him in the head. I was like, baby, don't kick him in the head. And these two boys are on him. Hope is holding him down, and Paul's just running around him, kicking him, boom, boom, just kicking him. And I told Opie, I told you, bro, you better not mess with him. And but they all got up, everybody's laughing, but I truly believe Opie had no chance of getting up. You know, this high school teenager or young adult has a little fifth grader. Yeah, fifth grader tackles him on the ground and holds him out. So that's my boys. Love you guys. Aloha.